Well, good morning, everyone. It's Leanne from Rivo Creations, and thank you for joining me today. And I'd like to say Happy Naidoc Week to everyone. Um, and I am going to, in lieu of that, Naidoc Week, make something very, very simple and easy for your journals, um, and incorporate Naidoc Week with it. So what I've come up with is a few little envelopes that I made. And those envelopes has the 6 by 6 inch pad. It's inch, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Let me see. Yes, these little pads. The small ones are 6 by 6. Oh gosh, can I read? 6 by 6, yep. And this one here in particular is Australian Christmas animals. And I have been using that. Now that was really cheap to buy from Spotlight. They had their specials on, and I ran and got an online order real quick. And there's some beautiful Australian animals. Can you see which ones they are? I struggled too. We know that's a koala, that's a wombat, that's a kangaroo, that's a echidna. These are marsupials, and I cannot tell you because I don't know. But the paper is quite pretty. That one I've used. Oh gosh, the smell of that's nice. Okay, so that's one pad I've been using. I have not used this yet. It was given to me by my daughter-in-law, so I'm happy to get this. It's an Aboriginal designs, and they really have. This is a huge envelope I made from one of them. I just wanted to see how big I could make an envelope. That is pretty, very pretty. But anyway, let's just run through a few of these because these are quite beautiful. Can you see? Oops. It's hard to show you, isn't it? But look how beautiful that is. Oh, look at that one. That design. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so I thought I'd make a few envelopes. And what I've done, I'm going to put these in my Christmas journal. I've got some nameplates that I had that I cut out. And then I made these little clusters here with some leftover paper, some craft paper, some Australian Christmas paper, and I made a handmade envelope without a little machine to do it for me, or a little scoreboard. I just made them, and these here are banners that I made with these ones. This one here, beautiful green. This is stunning green. I made just a little cluster of paper and a beautiful flower. That is quite effective to put in your journals. Beautiful. This one I didn't. Oh, this is gorgeous paper. Have a look at this. It's got the animals on it. It's a green once again. This stunning paper. Beautiful green on the inside. And this one I just gave a nameplate to and a little snowman. It's pretty. And then this beautiful one. Isn't that stunning? Look at that. And this one I just put a cluster on it and a beautiful flower, as you can see. So they're really, really simple and easy to make in your journals. But I was going to use a sheet of this, cut it down, and I'm going to pick a page. Not sure what. Just go through it. That's stunning. Oh, don't you love that? It's quite pretty. It's pretty. Let's take one of them And then there was that other beautiful one I saw. This one. Oh, two blue type designs. Beautiful blues in it. So I'll just use them too. Oh, you know, I've forgotten something, my cutter, so I'm going to be right back. I'll just pause you for a sec. Okay, I got my cutter. Now I'm going to chop these down to 6 by 6s. So let's see how we can do that. Oh dear. Move everything around. 6 inch by 6 inch. Right, there's one there. Move it up to the top. Make sure you get it right on the 6. Right, and we want to go 6 this way. 6 by 6 we want. So 6 this way. There. And we've got 2. I'm not going to cut that other one because I don't want to make a lot. I'm just going to make a few. So let's do this one as well. 6 inches by 6. You think I can see? Not really. Okay, the weather is beautiful here in Sydney, Australia, New South Wales. If anyone knows where that is. You would if you lived here or if you visited. So it's a beautiful day with beautiful weather. Here we go. We've got our envelope size, 6 by 6s. And we're going to do them by hand. We don't need any fancy little equipment. We're going to be very, very precise about it. We're just going to divide half by half. I don't know what I was doing then. So we're going to form some lines up. I'm just going to go down the middle that way. Turn it over and do the same again to the other side. Want to get it really lined up. Get the middle. Then we're simply going to get our rounded punch to round off the corners, and we're going to put it in, and we're going to do the top and the bottom. I like to get that over and done with straight away, like that. So I've got 2 round ends, one here, one here, and we're going to use that top and bottom. So what we're going to do is come to the side and go into the middle of the square, and we're going to fold that down. Then we're going to go over to not the round edges, but the very 90-degree sides, the ones that haven't been touched, and we're just going to meet in the middle like that. Oh, that's pretty. It's pretty. Okay, so all we're going to do now is pinch the edges here. Give it about 5 mil. Pinch this edge here where my finger is. Give it, scrunch it across, and then we're just going to fold it. That 5 mil is going to fold with it. Like that. Now sometimes it pulls its own way and gets to the middle itself. So one end might look a bit bigger than the other, but that's okay. That adds to the charm. So we've got that. And there's our envelope, virtually done. And let's glue it down. I love this paper. Not only is it very, very graphic, but it's colourful and it has the inside colour to coordinate with it. And that is a beautiful paper. Okay, let's put some of this on it. Don't need too much. We don't want to overcrowd it with blue. So all we want to do is glue down the sides. Like that, with some tacky glue. Now I'm just going to put the ruler in so I can get the edge, like that. And do the same to the other side. I just want to use it as a firm base too. There we go. There's that beautiful envelope. Stunning. Now we're going to do the same to this top. We're going to give it 5 mil with our nails. Just like you're a scoreboard and you're scoring something. Use your nails for it. Okay, now it'll find its own middle. It'll force itself that way, which it has. And there we go. Beautiful. Now I'm going to use them this way in my journal so I can see the lovely coordinating colour inside. And I'm going to hang it over the page like this. Sorry, like this. I'm going to fold it back the other way over my page like that. And that's how I'm going to use it in my journal. So let's give it some decorations. Now I have some here that I've made some clusters. I've put a lot of Christmas stuff on it, as well as those Australian animal papers, and which is there, as you can see. I've got red and I've got this, and I've put a beautiful flower and a Christmas little piece on it as well. I'll just run through a few of them, and I've stapled it. I haven't glued anything. I've stapled the whole lot. Isn't that sweet? That is cute. That's Santa. It's a bit big. Then we've got this beautiful pink Christmas tree. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Is that 2 of them? Let me see. Might be 2. Yep, that is. There's a beautiful one too with some paper. Let me just see what that looks like, because it's blue. I might use that one. That one, and then we've got this beautiful girl here. And then the beautiful Christmas tree there. So it's got a bit of Australian paper behind it. So I'm thinking there for that. Let me see. What do you think? Just on the edge there. It can be on either edge. This edge. Or the other edge. Or in actual fact you can turn it. That would look nice. I like that even better. So that's what I'm going to do. Right. Let's see how much glue we'll need. Pretty much a lot. Okay, there we go. Let's put it down here, right there in the center. I'm just going to hold it down. There we go. And there's another one done. Isn't that sweet? It is beautiful. I love it. Gorgeous colours. So we've got another one. So let's now do the other beautiful paper. This beautiful blue here. Stunning. Let's do the same. Looks more purpley than blue. A bluey purple, I think. Now you don't, I don't squash my envelope too hard on those lines, just stops enough so you can see. And then top and bottom we then do the corners. And then we're going to fold our corners in to about there. Turn it around, do the same. There. Just so they're almost touching, they don't have to touch. There we go. Let me see that. Yep, they almost touch in the middle. Okay, we're going to come up from the bottom, but we're going to do our 5mm scoring with our nail. We're going to come up, make sure it's almost in the middle. It'll find its own track. It'll find where the middle is itself. And then put some glue on it. Now this is all homemade stuff, so it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. Although you would want it to be nice, wouldn't you? Yep. It's not closing there, I wonder why. Okay, there we go. There's our envelope. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, let's find something pretty to put on it. But I've also got some little doilies. I'm not sure whether the gold goes with it. What do you think? Sort of. Let's try a silvery one. Just a silver one. Oh yeah, stunning. Have a look at that. It's probably not going to give it justice. But look at that. It's beautiful, sparkly doily. Let's use that. Probably let's go with something else. Right. Got some Christmas stuff here. Let me just see if some of this goes with it. That's interesting. It's already got a ribbon on it as well. I don't mind that. Let me just see if this will work, because this is quite pretty. The cones. I really like that. It looks very natural, so I'm going to go with it. Okay, so we've done that. So let's now put down our beautiful gold, silver doily, not gold, silver. Silly Leanne. Okay, let's put it on there. Hold it down for a few seconds. There we go. Sticky fingers. And then let's put our beautiful fir tree, or tree. Yeah, it's a pine tree, sorry, with the pine nuts on it, or whatever they call them. I'm not too sure. I haven't worked with them much in photos, so they're obviously Christmas cones, or whatever they call them, off the tree. Not acorns, are they? They could be. I don't know. I'm guessing. Right, that really needs a little bit of glue on it because it's very, very thick cardstock. So what do you think of that? Isn't that just darling? Now I've got to do the top, 5mm again. Brush it with your fingernail and pull it over. Let it find its own little destination. And then get the envelope down. And there we go. Isn't that beautiful? That is really, really beautiful. Love that. And I love this one. They are very stunning papers. Great designs. So we've got a few of them for my journal. I don't think I need to make any more. So I've got quite a few there we can use. And that is good. Now, what can we do with these other papers? Well, there's quite a few things we can do with them. Let's see. We'd make them into some sort of tags, couldn't we?
They're already beautifully designed. So there's 6 by 6. That wouldn't be 6, would it? Well, actually it is 6 by 6. So to make a tag, we can go through 3, can't we? So 1, 2, 3. There. Yep, that's 3. So let's cut them in halves. 3 by 3 to make him into beautiful. And you know, you can even leave them plain. They are so pretty. Very, very pretty. Where's 3 again? There. Eyesight plane up. Eyesight plane up. Okay, so we've made some tags out of them. That's good. Okay, let's give them some corners. I sometimes just eyeball it. I really don't worry about picking that up and doing the rest. You know, people measure them. I sometimes do, if I'm not sure of myself. But just eyeball it. It's so, what's the word? It's so handmade, beautiful stuff. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be just simple like that. They are pretty. Okay, I'm going to round the bottoms off. I like rounding everything off. I like straight lines as well. But on these tags, the rounding off looks really, really, I don't know, makes it look far better than it does. Yeah. Right, there we go. Now we don't have to decorate these. As I said, you can leave them plain and you just put them into your journals. We could also fold one of these over, which I might do. Let's do that. Let's do 2 of each, 2 tags and 2 little booklets. 1 booklet. 2 little booklets. Let's round off the other edges on the back. Why isn't that rounded off there? Because it's cut that way. Like a tag. That's alright. I was a bit confused there for a second. Anyway, I got these 2 little booklets, and you know, you could even get, I was thinking, our envelopes, make this into a little booklet and it can go in there. The same colour to coordinate it. Put a little lace on it. Do whatever you want it to do. Make it stand out up here. You could have some lace around it, which I might do. I haven't decided. But anyway, we've made these into some tags now, so we're going to leave that be. Let me just see if I got that straight. See, sometimes I feel confident enough to cut it, sometimes I don't. You know what I have been forgetting? My cup of coffee I had made myself here with my beautiful cup and saucer. My favourite set. Bought this for myself. Just to have a treat for myself. And I forgot I had it. So I might leave these, I'm not sure. Or we could put one of my little things on it. Just to make it even more Christmassy. Oh, hey, that looks good there. I like that. Down the bottom. What do you think? Yeah. Just gives it a little bit of extra. Whatever. I'm going to use it. It is Christmas. It is Naidoc week. Now, there should be celebrations going right across the country. I'm not sure what the legal thing is at the moment, whether you can get together in Naidoc week and celebrate. I'm not sure. There should be, you know, concerts and things happening around the place, but I'm not sure with Naidoc week because of the coronavirus. It may be different. I'm not sure. Now all I have to do is punch that up top and we have a beautiful tag. Let's do the same to this one. Let's make it a real Christmassy Naidoc week. That's Santa. Isn't he beautiful? Not sure about the red on that. Pink. Oh, the pink looks nice. Oh, I do like this Christmas tree. That's pretty. I'm going to go with that. You know how you just run through things and you think, yeah, my eye likes that. I know it's green cardstock on the back, but that adds to Christmas, doesn't it? Yep, got to do the lot. Okay, so we have a beautiful Christmas tree. So I've got 2 tags we made. For Christmas using our beautiful designs, and we've got these 2 booklets. Now I am coming right back because I have to get something for that. I'll be right back. Okay, let's resume. I'm back for our 2 little booklets. Now all I've done is got some spare paper that I had in my drawer, and I have cut them down to 3x6s to fit inside the 2 little booklets here. Let's see what we can do with it. 1, 1, 1. Can you see everything I'm doing? Another one there, and another one there. Right, I've got one of them, one of them. Let's give that one, to that one, to that one, to that one. Okay, let's just do one. Maybe we need to cut this a little bit, but I won't worry about it till the end. So let's turn it over and do it. Fold it down really tight. I haven't got a bone folder. Let's see if it fits into our little book, and it sort of does. It's got a few bits and pieces hanging off it, which is okay. Right, I see. So what I will do is I will cut off. I'm just going to cut some of it. I might just cut. Oops, can't see it. Can you see it up there? Sort of. Let's cut some of that paper off. And then let's do the bottom as well. Whilst we're here. There we go. Okay, let's see if it fits in there. Just a tiny bit more off. Just a tiny bit. And I think we're pretty home and hosed then. There we go. So that fits nicely in there. Let's do the same to this one. I'm going to have to fold them. Okay. Now I can see we're going to have to cut some of this. So we will. Right, turn over that side.
Let's have another look. Yep, and we'll just cut the bottom a little bit as well. And I think that is it. Yep, beautiful. Okay, so we've got a few of those there. Let's get back to looking at this, not me. Okay, there we go. There's our little booklets. We've done a sweet little job on them. And we'll get a stapler and we're going to staple it in the middle. I'm going to put it there and I'm going to staple it once, twice, oops, 3 times. Okay, fold it over. Now we should really do it the other way so the staple is inside. So I made a big, but that's all right. Live and learn, as I say. We all learn and we all live and learn. Okay, so let's put that together. Now we need to staple it right on the crease line. And do you think I can see it? Let's see if I can feel it. I think it's about there. There we go. Beautifully done. Oh, it's worked really well. There we go. So you put the staplers on in the centre. You don't have them on the outside because you cut your fingers. Silly Leanne. Leanne's silly. Okay, so we've done that. So I've got some little booklets there that we can use as well. Let's just decorate just a tiny bit more. I've got these things. I don't think they'll work. Let's try some of these. No, they're not real Christmas ones either. Let me try these. I've still got some of these left over. They are a bit big, but they still will fit. Doesn't matter whether they go over the sides. That fits really nicely there, Santa. So that's what we're going to use. Okay, nearly finished all this. I hope it's not a long video. It's nice to get something done, isn't it? Right, I'm going to stick it right there. Hold it down. Make sure it sticks. Now this tacky glue is pretty quick, but you know, that's nice actually. Have a look at that. That is very, very pretty. It's got the paper inside. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Could have put the picture up the other way. Never thought of that, but we will on this one. Let's put it up this way. That's way too big. Well, I'm going to go for something else on this one. Let's see what we got. Right, I've got all these beautiful ephemera pieces that I've done. I backed them with little Christmas, well, I backed them with cardstock. Oh, that's pretty. Not sure whether that will go with it. I've got some tag things, not tags, name title plates. I can use them. What's this? No, don't want to use that. Here's one of these. What are they again? Banners. That's it. That's a banner. Put it that way. That looks rather sweet. That way. Keep searching. I'm looking for some circular ones, Christmas ones, but I don't see any. What would this look like on it? That looks sweet, but it's another flower, so oh, here they are. Here's some real Christmas ones. There's a little fairy. She's sweet. Here's some rabbits. I'm sort of going with those rabbits. I like them. So I think I will go with them. They're so sweet. 2 of them. Let's put something behind it, like a plate, name plate. Let's put it that way, because we said we were. And I'm going to stick with that. Yep, that's sweet. And we said we are going to go up, didn't we? So we'll go that way. Alright, let's put some glue on this. You don't need this tacky glue on this because it's just computer paper. You could use a glue stick. So let's put that there, like that. And then let's put our bunnies, like that. And then I might just use a gold pen on this and go around the edge in the gold pen, because it's a bit white. And put a bit of gold. Wherever you can, put a bit of gold. Gold is glam. Glams up everything. I love it. Okay, so there's a bit of gold. Starting to warm up now. Has been warm the last couple of days. Last night was extremely warm. A bit uncomfortable to sleep. Oops. There we go. And there's that one. So it's 2 different sorts. Santa on that one, and then the other one. They're all pretty simple, aren't they? And you don't need a lot of stuff. I don't have a lot of stuff. So I've been making a lot now. Buying a few digitals and then downloading them small and backing them with cardstock or something like that. Something really cheap and inexpensive. And oops, I put them away as well. Okay, so let's get to what we were doing. We've done our booklets, we just went through them. Then we've done our beautiful cards. That's 1, 2, there's that one, that's my favourite. 3, I did that one off camera, and that one. We used our beautiful paper, and we've also done 2 tags. Now let's just put a hole in the top here to make it look like a tag. There we go. You can put some ribbon in that or whatever you want. So that one's done. And this is very pretty too. There you go. For Naidoc week, we've done a few nice pretty little things, and I hope you enjoyed that. And until I see you next time, have a great day. Bye for now.